Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Nate. This is my first time behind the mic, so doing a little trade recap. I caught 220 points yesterday, March 3rd on NQ. I'm just gonna talk about what I saw. So on NQ, going into the week, I was very bearish. We were in this higher time frame bearish order block, so I was expecting price to deliver lower from here, and my targets for the week were Friday's low, and we're also inside of this gap. So I was waiting for this to flip and to send us lower. So let me just get rid of that. Okay, so going into open, I'll tell you what I saw. So this red is marks the 930, and a little bit after open, we took out this, and we actually made new highs on NQ, whereas on ES we failed to make new highs. So that means there was S&T divergence, and this was one of my confluences in the morning that we were going to trade lower later in the AM session because of this divergence. The assets there's a break in correlation, and they're both very weak. Now we can just look at NQ. So now I was looking for a reason or a confirmation. So we got the confirmation here at the close under this E52 low. This is the change in the state, and that was basically my final confirmation that yes, we're going to trade lower into this session. And now it's just time to look for an entry. So I drew out this fair value gap here at 938, and I was looking for a tap back in order to short. So we got the tap back in. I actually entered the candle before. I just didn't want to. I've seen this trade play out so many times where we don't tap into the order, into the fair value gap, and the trade just runs like 300 points in the opposite direction towards take profit. So I just like wanted to have exposure in the trade. So I believe my exact entry was 2989.25. So let me just put that here, 2989. Yes, so around here, and stop would have been. Oh, I put the stop like towards like the equilibrium, which is around 30-point stop, and I was targeting these lows. So we had London lows here and Asia lows here, and the trade actually ran all the way down here, and that's where I got my final trim. So yeah, I got my final trim on this candle. I was just trimming along the way. I did trim before we hit London lows, which is fine. It's just good, just practicing good risk management. And yeah, I did alert this, I guess, or journal it in my Discord. It's free. I just like to type out my thoughts and narrate my trades. And if you'd like to join, link is right here, wap.com/break. It's all free. I don't really have any intent to sell anything. And yeah, have a great day, guys.